Julie, it's great to see you, and congratulations on being elected as chair of the Race and Ethnicity Forum.
Thank you.
It would be great to know just a little bit about you.
I came to the UK when I was 17. I was born here, spent my formative years in Nigeria, so came back here. I live in Stockport. I worship in St Matthew's, which is part of the parish of Edgeley.
Great. Now, we're coming up to Black History Month in October, and I just wondered why you think Black History Month is important.
Black History Month is about celebration and also awareness. We, as a within the Black community, conversations are, happening on a daily basis, on a weekly basis about our growth, our contribution, and our achievements. It's now taking those conversations from within, now speaking about it, across all communities. The Black History Month is, even though it's looking back at what we've, I suppose, achieved, as well as our journey to get to this point, it's also now should be more about celebration. That we've, as a Black community, we've done so much within the countries that we live in, because Black history is an international celebration now.
Okay.
So it's more around celebration and a lot about awareness.
So why do you think the churches should be involved in Black History Month?
The churches are the hub of community, and as the church is centered within any community, it needs to start to show the experiences within, and take the leadership of diversity within its community. We all have a contribution to make, and the church is now aware, and I'm specifically talking about the Church of England, is now aware of the lack of racial diversity within the church leadership fabric. So as it starts to make a change within that, it needs to start to be the change that it wants to see within society. So we should, as a church, it is on the back foot at the moment, but it's willing to make that change. And as it's making that change, we now need to start to have that conversation about Black awareness and Black celebration.
A few years ago, the Archbishop of Canterbury in General Synod describe the Church of England as institutionally racist. Do you think the church has a problem with racism?
I believe the church has a lot to catch up with in terms of, that society is moving and society is changing. And as I said earlier, it is on the back foot. There is a lot of work to do within the church from a racial perspective. The time is now. And within the Race and Ethnicity Forum, we are, there to support the church in bringing about, the change that is definitely needed.
Is this something that you've personally experienced?
Definitely within society, but not specifically within the church. It's obvious that there is bias in certain situations, but I believe that the conversations that are happening now is what is needed to bring about the necessary change that the church is now willing to put in place.
So what do you hope will come out of Black History Month?
Celebration, awareness, and also recognition as well. We are not a monolith. Everybody's lived experience is different. So even though I say that I haven't received direct racism in the church, doesn't necessarily mean that that is somebody else's lived experience. So it's more around celebration now, more about awareness, more around recognizing that we all have, contributions to make. You take our skin off and we're all the same underneath.
Julie, thank you very much for this. We wish you every blessing as you take up the role of chair of the Race and Ethnicity Forum, and we hope that Black History Month is a big success.
Thank you.